All right, good morning, guys. So it's Sunday. I'm doing this a little bit different today. So it's not, I usually do it Monday morning, but tomorrow I've got to run a couple errands and I don't think I'll be able to get down some of the charts and how we're going to be doing this week, and then kind of cover a lot of what happened last week and, some of the dip. So I hope you guys bought into the dip. It's a great opportunity, great time to get into it. I believe it hit like 270s, which is solid. So you can dollar cost average, get into it. But yeah, let's get into it this Sunday, and hope you guys are enjoying your Sunday. Let's check out crypto bubbles and then we'll be good. Sorry if you guys hear my dog. He drinks like a freaking monster. If you don't hear him, I can hear him. So the dude needs to learn how to drink water appropriately. Okay, let's get into this. So it's going to be crypto bubbles. We are looking pretty solid for the day. For the week, we are extremely red. So hang in there. Great time to buy. Buy the dip, sell the news. For the month, we are still up. What the heck is this? MYX. Jeez. 1,137% gain. So if you guys were in this, it's probably like some type of meme coin. Congrats. MYX made a ton of money. Pump is up too for the month. Let me see if there's anything else that I know of. Aave is down. CRO is down 30%, 31%. We got Floki. Dutch and Ika. Dude, you guys are crazy. All right, so market cap is up. That's always a great sign. So XRP market cap up 1.8%, and we'll get into the weeds of this because I see this going up a little bit more. All right, let's get into coin market cap, and then we'll pop into how the market's doing in general. So we're at fear. Everyone's scared right now. Usually that's the best time to buy. And, make sure that you guys do understand like where your buy zones are at and then where your sell zones are at. So don't get afraid and start selling out too early. That's one of the biggest things that people do. We're in this for the long term. Again, one of the things that I like to talk about is an investment is 4 years and longer. So when you invest 4 years, thinking about locking up your assets for 4 years, you don't want to sell anything before that. If you're trying to sell before that, that's trade. Different mindsets. So watch out for that. Let's get into Bitcoin. We're down almost 5% for the week. Ethereum 10%, and then XRP 5% for the week, like 4.5%. So we're still looking pretty good. I think these are good times to look into buying, and then even for some of my trades, I'm probably going to get into a trade when it dips down a little bit to 270. Then I'll get more into that. If it does hit, 250, I'm going to sell. That's where my stop limit is at. Again, this is for my short-term trades. For my long-term, I'm doing the opposite. All right, let's get into some of the fun with XRP right now. So we're pretty much flat, consolidating around the highs and lows. Lows is 277, and then highs is 283. Let's check out for the month. 270 for the month, and then highs 318. So we're going to be sitting around that range, likely for the week. That's my projections for the week for short term. And if it does hit 270, I'm going to start dollar cost averaging in some more too. And then, for my short trades, I'm just going to keep my trade how it is right now and see if it actually bounces off of the 280 range. So let's get into Webull and start tracking some of this. And so let's see our ranges. This is 4 hours. Let's get into the day. Sorry, that's Ether. So I got, for Ether, I got assigned. So now I have, like, I won't say how much, but I've got a ton of Ether ETFs now. So I'm going to start doing some calls to get that premium. And that's one of my strategies, to make passive income. So yeah, right here, 270, like that's the range where I was looking at. And then we've got I want to say like 288 is going to be the next, our next resistance that we're going to have to push above. And after that, it's going to be $3. If it passes the $3, it's going to probably shoot up to like 315 range, right? Like real quick, because that's like one of the momentum plays. So those are the ranges. We're going to be looking at 270 this week for the low end. And then for the high end, we're going to be looking at $3. So just check those out. That's what I'm going to be looking at. I'm hoping that we do go down a little bit so that way I can get some more for my long-term investments. All right, so let's pop into Perplexity and see what they think, or AI thinks. Okay, how is XRP doing this week and next? What are some of the fundamentals we should be watching? All right, so there's a lot of news with BlackRock. $281, $283. Let's see, current price is $281 today, steady after a high volatile week. So last week it ranged around $274 and $293. And then we're upticking now. Recent trends, we're still up 378% in general. That's good. Resistance is at 270. That's exactly what I called out. If it breaks that, the next support is 230 and 240. That's some solid, like, diamond hands. You're gonna be scared, right? If that hits, you're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna sell. But again, we are strong here. So on the upside, resistance is at 320, 360. Sounds about right. We're gonna be looking at the 293 to 308 range for momentum. Whale activity has high volume, so they're still accumulating. That's according to Kraken. Let's see what else is there. So some of the analysts are forecasting around 270 and 320. That's what I'm thinking as well too. And then maybe just below $3 for the week. Let's see, institutional demands, ETF effects. We're not really going to see anything and much with the ETFs other than what I've already talked about. XRPR is what I got started looking into. So we'll kind of take a peek at that. But the volume is very low on that. So I can't really make any options calls in order to get the liquidity. So I can't really make, my wheel strategy work for that. So I'm looking for like something like Grayscale, or BlackRock, additional, opportunities like that. Mainly Grayscale. I don't know what I'm talking about, BlackRock. Okay, what else is there? Nothing else. So, yeah, that's it. All right, guys. So enjoy your Sunday. Thank you for staying tuned. And if you like this type of content, please like, subscribe, leave a comment below. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.